I'm gonna go ahead and tell you so you don't think that I'm reading off of what someone else wrote. This is the first time I've ever vlogged, so I was kind of having trouble keeping my train of thought straight because this is going on the internet. Anyone who wants to see me can see me. So I was kind of a little bit nervous. So I just read what I had wrote down. All of this is me speaking. I'm not ripping off of someone else. This is truly what I believe. Hello. So I've had a webcam for about 3 or 4 months now, and I bought it with the intentions of being this big vlogging person who's gonna vlog every day. And then I figured out it's not easy. You can't just get on there and talk about the most random crap unless you're famous or something. But I was going through my messages for the first time in forever on my YouTube account, and I found a video, completely forgot his name now, but talking about a conversation he had with an anti-gay person, talking about how that person he talked to had such a terrible opinion about gay people. And he was just trying to tell the anti-gay person that there's nothing wrong with being gay. And I believe this. Now, I'm a Christian, and I've been a Christian for just a little over a year now. And I truly believe that there is nothing wrong with gay people. If being gay is such a sin, why would God put gays here? Yes, in Leviticus 18:22 it does say, "You must not have sexual relations with a man as you would a woman. This is a hateful sin." But where in the Bible does it say, "You shall discriminate, hate, and protest"? Gay people do not decide to be gay. They are born gay. Anyone who says it's a choice should believe that everyone is bisexual but chooses to like just this one gender. But not everyone's born bisexual. Let me ask you something. Why would anyone choose to be hated, discriminated, gossiped about, criticized? And if it is a choice, then why is homosexuality in the animal kingdom? An animal doesn't decide what it wants. It just knows what it's born to do. It's born to kill and reproduce, and that's pretty much it. Now, you may be thinking at this point, if they're born with thoughts of reproducing, then why are they going to go out and have sex with the same gender? Simple. No other animal besides humans knows that sex between a man and a woman causes reproduction. That's only humans. So, an animal is just born with their thoughts of how to reproduce. They don't even know what gender is, really. All it does is, I have to do this. And so, with its own understanding of reproduction, it tries to reproduce. This can sometimes result in homosexuality in the animal kingdom. Animals don't say, "Hey, I want to be different. I want people to notice me." Your sexual preferences are not a choice. Even if you refuse to believe this just because of something someone told you or your own personal interpretation of the Bible tells you something. If I tell you that you can't have sex with the opposite gender, and you for some strange reason decide to listen to me, did I tell you not to love the opposite gender? To kiss them? Did God say not to love the same sex, or to kiss them, or even to marry them? You would think so with all of the religious buzz you hear, but it doesn't say anything about gay marriage. And as you know, love is patient. That's 1 Corinthians 13:4. So here we are. Love is patient. A man must not have sexual relations with a man. Does it sound like we have a problem? It doesn't to me. Since God never said not to love the same sex romantically, I honestly don't see why he can. Now how does this make unaccepting Christians contradict themselves? Well, how about this? Love thy neighbor as thyself, Leviticus 19:18, and for everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved, Romans 10:13. And let me ask you something else. Do you feel any less straight when a gay couple gets married? How can you hate, discriminate, and segregate when you're teaching just the opposite? Practice what you preach.